They wanted you alone. See, they want you cut off from friend, family, loved ones. They want people to turn on you or look like it turned on you. Like low-key sabotage you, you know. But it is for your favor, you know, to be alone. Because when you're alone, you're powerful. And when you're alone, that, like their isolation spells, didn't work. The Most High have put you alone, so nobody can bind his energy to you. Nobody can leech on you. You know, this is a jealous relative, a hate relative. You know, trying to put binding spell. You know, they thought they will isolate you to do this to you. You know, they are overshadowed by your achievement. You were isolated, you know, so you can see, and so these dummies can never bind themselves to you. Somebody's trying to restrict your freedom of choices. Somebody thought himself that some kind of a god. They've been watching you since you was a childhood, and they know something different about you. You know, the thing about it is, whatever they did, they are under spiritual investigation. They are not getting away with it. You're not getting away with it. You know, pocket watch you, spiritual watch. That's the jealous relative's karma, trying to bind you, want you to trap and stuck. This person maybe reached out to somebody to some help, you know. See, they go into the background to avoid hate speech. And you may not even realize it that this person is watching you until this person starts popping up in your dreams. You know, I'm going about my business. Why this person is popping up in my dream? Why this person coming to my head? This person went to voodoo practitioner. They use food magic to control outcome. They thrive on creating chaos and conflict. Always in your business. You know, physical and energetic intrusion. They want to control. Some sort of dictator personality. That's the archetype of this person. They don't want to see you moving forward. You know, watch me, motherfucker. Those enemies, your enemies, made a deadly mistake when they made you a target. Don't play with the forbidden fruit. This is a forbidden fruit. You cannot touch it. The witches, the warlocks, the gang stalkers, the monitoring spirits continue to watch you because they want to slay you. They want to take you out. Psalm 37. The wicked watches the righteous and seeketh to slay him. This has been happening from the very beginning. They are spies. You have to understand. They are watching you, spying on you for the devil. See, these people will pretend like they are your friends. They will pretend that they are your family. But they, deep down inside, they have an agenda. Deep down inside, they're trying to get close to you. You can't get close to me. You gotta remain no contact. These people are desperate and they want you out of the way. It's been like this for a very long time. And you identified who the enemy is, and that make you a threat. A lot of you want you blind, walking around, not knowing what's going on, but you had that discernment from God, that wisdom, that intellect from the Most High. And because of this, the enemy had assigned some people to you. They are in a new assignment. The demons that's inside of them is assigned to try to destroy your light. That's what you have to understand. It's the things that you don't see, but you know and you understand. Because you are not new to this. You are true to this. A lot of the people believe in their mind that you don't know what's going on. They think that you have no idea. They think that they are operating under the radar. See, when you are really sealed and protected child of God, you can spot out and identify a demon from a mile away. You actually have the ability. Such a powerful, strong gift to see the demon inside people, even on social media. Even when they are behind fake page, I know you are. I can see your demon through that fake pop. That's ability to see in the spirit. The light, identify the light. And the light can easily identify who's in the dark place. That's why their comments, they write them, and you can even understand what is going on with them. Subliminal. The enemy try to put subliminal messages out there where you identify, Yeah. It's interesting. It's interesting because, I can also always identify the jealousy in the people, and they were spying on me, watching me, but they weren't supporting, especially those family members. They watch you, but they never support those. You should get rid of them, I don't care, family, friend, I don't care. They don't support. Get rid of him. No one should be able to look into your life. No one should have the privilege of seeing what you got going on. I don't care who it is. Social media, private life, if they are not supporting you, if they are up, why you keep them around? If someone who work for the other team, what's the point of keeping them around? They don't like you. Let them go. A lot of these people are reporters. They're agents. They are plants. They always been plants. These people aren't your friends. They don't even identify with you. They don't even have the same blood running with you. They can't even uplift your name. They can't even support you publicly. So if they are not supporting you publicly, what do you think they are doing in the private? They're haters. And you sit back looking at these people like friend and family, and they are looking at you like an ape. You gotta get out of that place thinking that everyone is your friend. Everyone is not your friend. Everybody doesn't like the new beginning that God gave you. Everybody don't like the level up that He's putting in your life. Everybody is not happy for you. And no one ever will come for the aid of the chosen one. No one will come to save you. No one. You're here to save the world. You're here. Most High, He got you. Look at Judas, what he did to Christ. With all that royalty and righteousness that Christ have, and he couldn't even see the blessing on Christ. Why? Because for a 10 shekels silver coin, he sold it. You couldn't see the righteousness and blessing. That's why they tried to take you down. You have the Most High. You don't need nobody. Those spies that been spying on you, they're somehow dangerous, in a sense that being able to tear you down, or not in the sense tear you down, but in the sense of information, what you put out there. The enemy made a deadly mistake when he made you a target. You're not the one. There's been people that got so close to take you down, but it didn't work. Why? Because of God. You have to learn how to protect your privacy. There is a lot of people don't want you to be private. Those demonic that you live around, they want to know everything going on. They want to know you're coming and going. They're looking out of the mirror, watching you right now as we speak. Looking at the car you drive, looking. Some of them are jealous, some, So, it's people, you're comparing yourself. You go outside 100,000 question, all agents. I know exactly what I'm talking about, and this make you the target. But here is where they fall. When they decide to take upon this demonic task, they will become a target. The Most High will put a spiritual bounty on their head. They will be under the radar by the angels of the Lord and by the Spirit divine and by your ancestors. Curses, hexes will hit them right and left. For a fact, it's happening. This is what happens when people take upon these tasks. It's not an easy thing to do. Because here's what you have to understand when you begin to say Satan, I don't, like when you start saying Satan, I don't want to do that, there's walls must be broken. There's barriers, there's protection all the way around. Whenever you say Satan, I don't want to do that, when he flees, and he'll give you a charge, the Most High, for angels to watch over you because you said no to Satan. Yes, let me to tell you, Satan is the prince of this earth, but Satan works for the Most High God. Satan here is to seduce and accuse, and give people lessons and karmic debits. You're the trap. He works for the Most High. He don't work for. That's why, as long as you are away, as long as you don't deal with them, talk with them, walk with them, as long as you put boundaries, as long as you resisting Satan, you don't shake hand with them, the more sharp you are, the more sharp the Most High is with you, It's going to stop the plan of the enemy. Who do you want to lock? Who do you want to trap? On whose head you want to receive money? Show me how you get it, لشوف. Who you want to sacrifice? Show me لشوف. How you gonna do it? Show me. ضربوا عددكم ب10,000. سامعين يا حماصنا؟